Hello everyone, so welcome back to Pabbly Connect. So in this video we will learn how to create new campaign monitor subscribers directly from Google Sheets automatically. So the idea is that whenever a data is entered in Google Sheets, it will automatically create a subscriber in Campaign Monitor. But the issue here is there is actually no connection between Google Sheets and Campaign Monitor. So therefore, we will be using an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that will integrate Google Sheets and Campaign Monitor. The best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. A person without any technical background can perform this integration very easily. Now before I show you the steps, how about we begin with a real-time example.
Okay, so this is my Google Sheet and this is my Campaign Monitor account. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to enter some details, that is the name as well as the email, and then we will check whether we have a subscriber in Campaign Monitor or not. So let us do the experiment. So we have a guy called as John Wright. Okay, so this is the name of the guy, John Wright, and this is the email address, John Wright 56@gmail.com. Okay, so let's have a look. Do we have a John Wright in Campaign Monitor or not? So let me just refresh it. Oh yes, we do have a John Wright. Okay, so this is the name John Wright and this is the email address johnwright56@gmail.com. So you must be thinking, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from Google Sheets to Campaign Monitor? So basically here we are using an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that will integrate Google Sheets and Campaign Monitor. So let me just show you the steps. But before I show you the steps, let me just give you some perspective. Okay, so overall this is how the whole integration will work. First of all, what we are going to do here is we are going to integrate Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect with help of the webhook URL. And after that, you are going to collect the data from Google Sheets into Pabbly Connect. And in the step 3. Okay, so this is how the whole integration is going to work. So first of all, you are going to integrate Pabbly Connect and Google Sheets with help of webhook URL. You are simply going to copy the webhook URL from Pabbly Connect and paste it into Google Sheets. Then you are going to collect the data from Google Sheets into Pabbly Connect. After that, you are going to use the same data to create a subscriber in Campaign Monitor. Awesome. Okay, so this is how the process is going to happen. First of all, you just type pabbly.com in your browser, pabbly.com, press enter. Okay, so you must be thinking, why the hell are we working in incognito mode? Well, the answer is simple. If you're working with Google Sheets and have multiple Gmail accounts, it is always advisable that you work in incognito mode. Otherwise, there will be the problem of authentication. So this is the website pabbly.com. All you have to do is just click on sign up for free. In my case, I have already built an account, so I am just going to log in directly. So as you can see, this is the app section of Pabbly. Let me just scroll down and here you will find connect. Just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm going to give it as Google Sheets to Campaign Monitor. Of course, you can give any name according to your choice. It's totally on you. Google Sheets and Campaign Monitor. And let me just straight away click on create. So when you click on create, you will find two windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. Now we want to send the data from Google Sheets. So we are going to select the app as Google Sheet. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new spreadsheet row? Essentially, the gist is we are just trying to integrate Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. So first of all, what I'm going to do here is I'm trying to teach you everything from scratch. That is why I'm going to create a new Google Sheet. So let me just click on go to Google Sheet. Okay, let us start with blank. So we have to give a name to this Google Sheet. I'm planning to give it as data as subscriber. Okay, just a random name, data as subscriber. And we're going with the columns, that is 2 columns, name and email. Now our campaign monitor has fields such as address, age and all those things, but I'm happy with the 2 fields, name as well as the email. So what we are going to do here is we are going to first integrate this Google Sheet to Pabbly Connect, and this is how you do it. You go to add-ons. So when you click on add-ons, you will find an add-on called as Pabbly Connect Webhooks. But since you're beginning fresh, you won't find this add-on. So what you have to do is just click on Get Add-ons. So when you click on Get Add-ons, Google Workspace Marketplace opens up in front of you. In the search, just type Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Okay, Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Okay, so as you can see, Pabbly Connect Webhook is already installed in my Google Sheet. So all you have to do is just click on this button and Pabbly Connect Webhooks will be installed in your Google Sheet also. Now there is an important thing that I have to tell you. After installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks, do not forget to refresh your Google Sheet. I repeat this again. After installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks, do not forget to refresh your Google Sheet. Okay, so let me just cancel this. I'm going with the assumption that you have installed Pabbly Connect Webhooks and also refreshed your Google Sheet. Go back to add-ons, Pabbly Connect Webhooks, just click on Initial Setup. So this is the window of Initial Setup. Here you have to fill two fields, the webhook URL as well as the trigger column. So this is the webhook URL. I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, now we have to mention the triggered column. The triggered column is always the last data entry column. In my case, the last data entry column is column B. So I'm going to mention the triggered column as column B. Straight away, just click on Submit. Okay, go back to add-ons. There is a small thing that you have to do. Pabbly Connect Webhooks, just click on Send on Event. So this will ensure that anytime column B is filled, it will keep on sending the data to Pabbly Connect. And Pabbly Connect is actually ready and waiting for the data. So let us make a dummy entry. So we have a guy called as Roger Stone. And this is the email address. Okay, 34@gmail.com. Okay, so the trigger column has been filled. So let's have a look whether Pabbly Connect has captured these details, the name as well as the email. Yeah, we do have the name, that is Roger Stone, and then we have the email rojsto34@gmail.com. Now there is one more additional detail, that is row index, that is 2. This is because this is row index 2. Okay, this is because this data came from row 2 number. Okay, so now using these details, we are going to create a subscriber in Campaign Monitor. So this is how you do it. You go to the action window and you select the app as Campaign Monitor. Okay, Campaign Monitor it is. Now in the action event, how about we make it as Add Subscriber? Just click on Connect. We are going with a new connection. Here we have to fill the API key. Just ignore the password. We don't have to enter the password. We have to enter the API key. So to get the API key, let's have a visit to Campaign Monitor. So this is my Campaign Monitor account. Click here and just click on Account Settings. Okay, so this is the account settings page. Scroll down and here you will find API keys. Click here. Okay, click on Show API Key. Click on Generate a New Key. Okay, and let me just add my password. So this is my password. Of course, I'm not going to show you that. And let me just straight away click on Confirm. So this is the key. I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. Easy. Okay. Just click on Save. So when you click on Save, you will find many fields. The purpose of these fields is very simple. We are going to create a new subscriber in Campaign Monitor from the data that we have received from Google Sheet. So what we are going to do here is first of all, it is showing the client account as Pabbly because this is the account name, that is Pabbly. Okay. Then we have the list ID as Alpha. So these are all the lists we have in my Campaign Monitor account. So let me just take you there, list and subscribers. So all the list that is present here is being reflected here. Okay, these are the list that is being reflected here. Now I'm interested in working with this list, that is Sunshine. Okay, so we are going to create a subscriber in this particular list. So let's start mapping. We have the email address. So this is the email address. Okay, I'm just going to map this particular detail here. We click here, and we have mapped it. Easy. Then we have the name. We click here, and we have mapped the name. So all you have to do at this point is just click on Save and Send Test Request to create our new subscriber. Let me do that. Okay, so the response is a positive one. So let's have a look. Do we have a person called as Roger Stone or something? Okay, yeah, we do have a subscriber called as Rogerstone, and this is the email address. So the presence of this data confirms that we have a successful integration between Google Sheet and Campaign Monitor. Now, before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So let me just minimize this action window and let me just minimize the trigger window. So basically, this is the whole process in a nutshell. First, you integrated Google Sheets to Pabbly Connect, and then you integrated Pabbly Connect to Campaign Monitor. So now there's a perfect flow of data between Google Sheets and Campaign Monitor. Excellent. So not just these two apps, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, please contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect as well as the workflow is available in the description box. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.